I want to just go back to 2008 for a moment and just even start with a very big picture sense of it all. What do you think happened that led to 2008?
Well, I think the main thing, but there's all kinds of tributaries feeding into the big Missouri River on this, but you had people think that housing could do nothing but go up, and you had a $20 trillion market in residential housing. So it was a big, big asset class, and people started using it as a currency, basically, and they found out that it wasn't straight up, in the end, and they borrowed on them, and there were levels of participation up and down the line. I mean, people at the top were writing mortgages that they knew they'd never have to hold, so they'd sell them to somebody in Norway after they'd been put in a package. And you had people refinancing, figuring that it didn't make any difference whether the monthly payments were too high, and you had them lying on loans, and you had the lenders participating in it. And you basically just had a huge speculation in housing, and 50 million of the 75 million owner-occupied homes in the United States were mortgaged. 25 million were free and clear, so they were okay. But you literally had a crash in the value of something that 50 million families owned on margin, had thought were going to go up. They'd based their living standards on it. In many cases, they'd borrow against it. And it was unlike any widespread financial participation anybody had ever seen. So it manifested itself in all kinds of ways. I mean, everybody behaved badly, but they believed, and when people start believing something kind of crazy, you get that sort of thing.